Vandeham Siguro Shijatapadakamadam Sigurun Vaishnavasya Sirupam Saprajatam Savanaraghunatham Nitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savatatam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Subhishakanitam अमज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय गौराङ्गपृष्ठरूपिणे श्रीभक्तिविबुधाय वैवधानिके नामिने वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। वृंदाय तुलसीदेवाय प्रियाय केशवस्य च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सत्वत नमः नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्ते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। At first I offer my respectful obeisances to our Gurudev Srila Bhakti Vibhuda Vadhan Goswami Maharaj. After that, I offer my respectful obeisances to our Guru Parampara and Parama Gurudev. After that, I offer my respectful obeisances to all assembled devotees, all Vaishnava Vrindas. All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees. Today, we will read Bhagavad Gita from chapter 8. This chapter of 8th chapter name is Akshar Brahmarya. From this chapter we will read verse number 15. In this verse, what Lord Shri Krishna says to Arjuna, that things we will try to understand today. Lord Shri Krishna says, Mamu petta punarjanma dukkhalayama sasatam napnuvanti mahatmana samsiddhim paramam gataha. Now we will learn each word of this Sanskrit word. Meaning of this is Sanskrit word. Mam means me. Upekto achieving punaha again. Janma birth. Dukkha alayam place of miseries. Asasratam temporary. No, never. Apnuvanti means attain. Maha Atmanaha, the great souls. Samsiddhim, perfection. Parama means ultimate. Gataha, having achieved. Now, what is the meaning of this verse? We will try to understand. Lord Shri Krishna says, after attaining me, the great souls who are yogi in devotion never return to this temporary world. That means if anyone try to understand Lord Shri Krishna and ultimately get Lord Shri Krishna's Lord Shri Krishna, then they what will do? They never come back in this material world. This why? Because this material world is full of miseries. Because they have attained the highest perfection, that's why they never come in this material world again. That means we always have to try to get Lord Shri Krishna's Shri Krishna always. That should be our goal. Since the temporary world is full of miseries, that means now we are staying in this world. This is the material world, and this material world is temporary. Like we have birth and death. Similarly, this world has also at some points of time this world was also created, and after certain point of time this material world will also be destroyed, and within this world there are many types of miseries. We are always facing this kind of miseries always. this temporary world. That's why Lord Shri Krishna says that this material world is full of miseries, because in this world is like this temporary world. Because what kind of miseries is there? Because in this material world there is miseries of birth and miseries of old age, miseries of disease and death. That means birth, old age, disease and death are there in this material world. This kind of things always makes us misery. And naturally, he who achieves the highest perfection. What is the highest perfection in our life? The most highest perfection is this, to get the get not get the Lord Shri Krishna. That is the highest perfection, and attains the supreme planet. What is the supreme planet? Is called the Goloka Vrindavana, where Lord Shri Krishna resides. And if one does not wish to return, that means if anyone gets that planet or chance to get that planet, then no one want to be returned to this material world, because in this material there are various types of miseries are there. So we always have to try to always try to eliminate the miseries in our life. The supreme planet is described in Vedic literature. All Vedic literature there is description of this supreme planet. This supreme planet is called in Abhakta, Akshara, and Paramagati. These are the terms we want to understand now. Why this planet is Abhakta means, that means this planet is beyond of our material vision. We have material eye. By this material eye, we always analyze the things in our own way. But there is also spiritual world. That kind of spiritual world we cannot understand by using our material senses. That's why this planet is called beyond our material vision. That means with using our material vision, we never see that kind of planet, and also never realize that kind of planet. For realizing that kind of planet, we should have faith on scripture. What Veda and other Vedic literature like Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita says, we have to believe on that. After believing that, we should develop enough faith. By developing faith, we get the ultimate result, and we will get proper knowledge about that kind of world. Otherwise, knowing and realizing that kind of world, the spiritual world, is not possible by using our material vision. But this is the highest material world and Paramagati, and it is inexplicable, but it is the highest goal. That means our highest goal should be to reach that planet. It should be our highest goal, nothing else. The destination for the Mahatmas. That means who is the Mahatmas? The Mahatma always try to please Lord Shri Krishna. That persons are called called Mahatma. This Mahatma always fix their aim to attain that kind of planet. Why? That means they do not want to stay in this material world, because in this material there are always miseries. So miseries of what kind of miseries? Miseries of birth, death, old age, and disease. We have to eliminate this kind of miseries. We have to be free from this kind of material misery. For this, we have to practice the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra always. By chanting this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra always, within our in this body we develop faith on Lord Shri Krishna, and our loving service to Lord Shri Krishna will be developed. By loving service to Lord Shri Krishna, we get Lord Shri Krishna in this life, and after quitting this material body, we have what kind of the material body. After quitting this material body, we will go that Goloka Vrindavana. Mahatma received the transcendental message from the realized devotees. That means this Mahatma received transcendental message. That means the message about the spiritual world is called transcendental message. This transcendental message from where we will get the realized devotees. That means person who have realized about this spiritual world. From them we have to acquire this knowledge about this planet. Otherwise, by using our only material senses, we cannot get proper information about that spiritual world. That's why we have to take help from that realized person, but realized devotee, and thus gradually develop devotional service in Krishna's consciousness. After acquiring knowledge about that planet, we have to develop what? We have to develop gradually devotional service in Krishna consciousness. By developing our devotional service, we can please Lord Shri Krishna always. So and become so absorbed in transcendental service. Now, what is the transcendental service? Whatever activity we perform for pleasing Lord Shri Krishna is called transcendental service. By performing that kind of transcendental service, what should we get? We will do. We can please Lord Shri Krishna, and by pleasing Lord Shri Krishna, we get enough happiness in this world. Otherwise, there is no work in this world by which get we unlimited happiness. Only if we want to get unlimited type of happiness, we have to focus on pleasing the Lord Shri Krishna. That should be our aim, nothing else. If we fixed our aim in this way, then our life will be perfect. In this life will be perfect, and no longer desire elevation to any another material planet. That means now we are trying to get any another post. Whatever post we are staying now, we want to improve our material post. That means similarly we are staying now earthly planet. Someone try to get to achieve more and more. That means they want to get more good planet than earthly planet. Or otherwise, if we want to understand that now, if any person staying in rural area, they want to go any city or urban area. In this way, they want to improve their material life. Similarly, if anyone staying in a city, they want to go more than bigger city where they are residing now. Some like if anyone stay in a rural area or village area, they want to go city, a small city, from small city to big city, from big city to biggest city, like from village to Kolkata to Delhi, and after that they may want to go abroad, that like America, Europe, and any another rich places. So that means this kind of process is called our material improvement. Similarly, the person in this in devotional service, they do not want to get that kind of improvement. They only want to elevate himself to spiritual planet. That kind of practice, that is the main focus of spiritualist person. They longer desire elevation. They do not want any kind of material planet or material improvement, nor they do want to be transferred. And otherwise, there is also another thing, that a Mahatma also do not want to go the spiritual planet also, because this is the thing also, a desire. This kind of desire also a one type of barrier in the devotional service. Why, if we have any kind of material desire, or this will not good in our spiritual life. That's why a Mahatma also do not want to go spiritual world also. That means what they want actually, they only want Krishna. They only want Krishna and Krishna's association. That is their main aim. and nothing else. That means they want two things, only Krishna and Krishna's association, and that is the highest perfection of life. That means if we want to get Krishna and Krishna's association or association of Krishna's devotee or Vaishnava, that is what is that thing? That is our highest perfection in our life. This verse are mentioned only the personalist. Not this verse not refers to any impersonalist devotees. Only personalist devotees have been referred in this verse. This verse specially mentions the personalist devotees of Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. This devotee in Krishna consciousness achieved highest perfection. That means the person who want to get highest perfection in life, they have to practice what? They have to practice to love, to develop more loving service to Lord Shri Krishna. In other words, they attain the Supreme Soul. In this way, we will get Lord Shri Krishna, nothing else. That means we have always practiced in this way. By practicing in this way, in this way, we gradually develop more and more loving service to Lord Shri Krishna. That should be our aim, not nothing else. Because if we want it, or if we only focus on material improvement, that material improvement at certain point of time will be diminished. So we have to focus on our spiritual improvement in our life. By improving our spiritual life, we will get the highest perfection in our life. The highest perfection in our life is the only getting Lord Shri Krishna and Shri Krishna's association and the Shri Krishna's devotees. By association of devotees, we will by getting the association of devotee of Lord Shri Krishna, we get ultimate happiness and our ultimate perfection in this life will be fulfilled. So we have to follow the advice of what Shri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. We have to always try to understand that thing and we have to apply that things in our life in every day. Without if we just only understand that thing and without applying in our life, then our understanding or knowing that thing is not beneficial. That means we have whatever we learn every day, we have to also practice in our life. By practicing our life, our devotion to Lord Shri Krishna grow further and improvement. We will feel improvement in our life, and by doing this, we will get the mercy of Lord Shri Krishna and Sadhguru Vaishnava. By getting that, if we get the mercy of Lord Shri Krishna and our Gurudev, then our life will be very easy, and practicing devotional service will also become very easy. That's why we always practice and learn and always whatever we learn, we have to apply in our life, and we have to always make our life very simple. If we make our life very complex, then our devotion to Lord Shri Krishna will not be developed enough. So in this after, so that means what Lord Shri Krishna here says that we always have to try. We should fix our aim higher, not nothing else. We should fix our aim to attain Lord Shri Krishna in this life, and that should be our aim, nothing else. If we fix our life for getting small thing in this world, then that thing will not be good. And this today we are giving the after today, this is the last things, and now we read the Mahatma of Gita Mahatma. What is from this time? Today we will learn Gita Mahatma from verse number 47 and 48. गीता में परमा विद्या ब्रह्म रूपा न संशय অর্ধমাত্রাহারা নিত্যমনির্বাচ্য পদাত্মিকাः। And Gita namani vaksami grichani shunu pandavah kirtanat sarva papani vilayam yanti tatkanat. Now we will do the kirtan, one kirtan. After that we will give for today's rest, and from tomorrow we will read another verse, the next verse, verse number 16. Now we will do one kirtan. Hariharaya Namah Krishna Jadavaya Namah Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Mata Namah Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Sita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita Sri Rupa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Sri Jai Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Jaha Haite Vishnanath Abhikta Puran এই ছয় বসায় যার মই তার দাস তার সভা কদরে নবার পঞ্চগ্রাস তাদের চরণ সেবি ভক্ত শনিবার জনমে জনমে হয় যে অভিলাষ এই ছয় বসায় যাবে ব্রজে কৈলাবাস রাধা কৃষ্ণ নিত্য লীলা করিলা প্রকাশ আনন্দে বল হরি ভজ বৃন্দাবন শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদে না যাইয়া মন শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদ পদ্ম করিয়া নাম সংকীর্তন করে নরোত্তম দাস হরে কৃষ্ণ Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram Nitai Gaura Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram Nitai Gaura Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Ram Jai Shri Nitai Gaura Premani Hare Hare Ram। আজকে আমরা শ্রীমদ্ ভগবত গীতার 15তম শ্লোক শ্রবণ করলাম। এই শ্লোকটি কি হলো? মামোপেত্য পুনর্জন্ম দুঃখালয়ম অশাশ্বতম নাপ্নুবন্তি মহাত্মানঃ সংসিদ্ধিম পরমাম গতঃ।